Man, that 808 just reverberates in my soul. And you talk about just an epic build, chanting, just stacking of vocals and the choir sounds. Take me to church right now with the gods of League of Legends.
Hey, this is what you came for. Blood on the game bow. Everybody drop it like rainfall.
We got bars. Everybody dropping like rainfall. Make it rain in here.
Blood on the game bow.
I love how it starts and it builds so epically, but then this has just a different type of bounce, right? Once the percussion kicks in, just a different type of swagger and kind of a laid back, smooth sung style and delivery. It's almost like two different songs we get to experience in the span of 20 seconds. It's crazy.
Everybody drop it like rainfall. This is your moment. Eyes on a puppet. Can't think, chest just open. And you're singing your praises. La la la. Screaming your name. La 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 la. One more step, you're immortal.
Hang on a second. We saw him, right? Because I guess this is our main character that we're following as he's in the game now. But we saw him too in school, didn't we? We did. Right there. Right there. I knew it. Got it. Also, I like the lyricism playing off of Pulpit, you know, church, verses. What's the title of the track? Gods. So a lot of the language that's written into the lyricism tying in with that overall theme. And cool little build here with the piano.
One more step, you're immortal now. 'Cause once you play God,
Oh.
they're gonna crumble one by one. Then we gonna ride right into the sun like it's the day my kingdom come. Baby,
Wow. Hang on a second. Hang on. The back. Did we see the back? There's a name on the back. Does it give it to us? EFT? No, I don't have it yet. But I'll tell you what's dope about the hook is when they're chanting, God, God. So you've got her as the main track. And then behind her backing it is how we started with the intro with just those stacked choir vocals. I mean, what a rise and climax here.
baby,
That's what she said. Woo. I saw it that time. DEFT. That's deft. That's deft, right?
Hey, welcome to the big show. Next on the ladder is your name in the rafters. Breathe. No one is silence. Bad guy woke up and chose violence. And they're singing my praise.
I woke up today and shows violence.
Bad guy woke up and chose violence.
These graphics are insanely good. You know what it makes me miss is Arcane. When is season 2 of Arcane coming? I can't wait.
And they're singing my
Is that a Streamlabs share? That is a Streamlabs. Sorry. Streamlabs. I meant Secret Lab. Let's keep it a secret between us. They got good taste.
my praises. La la la. Screaming my name out.
These transitions are so dope when we jump in between like playing the game to actually being a part of the game. And it's so seamless, man. I just love it.
La la la. This is why we're immortal now. 'Cause once you play God,
Oh.
they're gonna crumble one by one. Then we gonna ride right into the sun like it's the day my kingdom come. Baby,
I love the syncing right there, you know, just when that 808 just impacts as he slams down the shield right here.
the sun like it's the day my kingdom come. Baby,
Wow. I mean, the mixing is so dope because it's like super reverby, but it feels like we're in a giant cathedral. Just sort of the epic nature of the mix. It's very atmospheric, right? There's just a lot of space to it. And that to me matches kind of the soundscaping and the level that we're talking about with the lyricism and what we're trying to convey here through the message of this sort of epic struggle and rise up, trying to become immortal. You know, when you win, you are like a god. You're immortalized and you feel like you're untouchable. Meanwhile, while you rise, there are others who fall. So this rise and fall within the orchestral sounds and impacts and the climax of the music itself versus what's happening between the rise and the fall within the action of the game itself is dope. Little drop down here.
I'm on my knees, pray for glory. Anyone read this underdog story? I can't lose myself again. Help me lose this heart. I'm brave. Once you play God, but once you play God, they gonna crumble one by
Wow.
one. Then we gon' ride into the sunlight. It's the day my kingdom come. Once you play God, once you play God, they
Wow, this is so dope, man. Like, so much time and detail goes into this. And it's just action-packed, too. But you know what I love is this rising up, like this constant challenging. I've noticed that his uniform has changed. So I think what we're doing is we're following Deft, right? As he tries to compete and make it to the championship. And each time that he falls represents each defeat. And then there, like his team grabs him and lifts him up, and he's got like a new outfit, and he's representing a new team as he tries to rise up once more to become God, and he's playing at God right now.
play God, they gonna crumble one by one. Then we gon' ride into the sunlight. It's
Such a nice note when she hits his higher range here.
the day my kingdom come. Once you
But again, so much is happening. Like she's here on these just main vocals, but then underneath, like she's harmonizing and like really hitting some power chords. And then outside of that is still the choir chanting. Again, there's so many levels to the vocal layering of this.
sunlight, it's the day my kingdom come. Once you play God, once you play God, they gonna crumble one by one. Then we gon' ride into the sunlight. It's the day my kingdom come. Baby,
Cool. Oh, wow. There he is again, back to how we started. Remember the opening shot in school? Wow. It's really dope. It's just that little moment. Like everything's risen and then it just like kicks out for a second and you have that bass wobble, almost kind of dubstep EDM, like bum bum bum, and it just taps in really quickly and then everything comes back in and impacts. So it's like rise, rise, quick drop, rise again. I love that because it just suits the action so well, and the action was even synced up with that.
once you play.
Little cameo of some of the other players, all competing. So right there, he finally won, and he was lifted up by his team. So that's got to represent when DRX won the Worlds last year, right? So he rose up, and he had to defeat, who did he go to school with? That's why we showed this. He defeated Faker, right? Overcoming Faker, overcoming his old nemesis and his old defeats in order to make it. It's funny how the story comes around full circle visually, and they finally lift up the championship and become immortalized. You know, when you win, your name is forever etched into the stones, forever sung by the League of Legends gods. Wow. What a comeback from League. What a way to build up the excitement of Worlds. I mean, I love that track. You know, it hits me like that's a hit single. But what it takes is, I think it takes elements of like KDA success, right? In terms of sort of those like EDM-y pop, synthesized singles that are absolute hits with great female vocals and great singing. But it kind of combines it with some of my more favorite like orchestral sounds that we've encountered with these leagues. It's like taking two different elements and blending them together into this one to create this just mega baby of awesome. League of Legends, we're Noxil certified. Hope you guys like today's video. Listen for here at the end. Obviously, enjoy the content. Do me a huge favor. Support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. Really does go a long way. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive. It's more like Noxil. You know, I'll catch you again.
In a house and I will wash the pots, I wipe the tops and spots and wait, stop. Where you going with this waffle plot? You helped an old ass hag had a carpet washed? Oh dear, boo-hoo, what an awful job. But wait a minute, let me finish and we'll call the cops. Call the cops? No, the ops. Was she having a heart attack? No, sit back, relax, I'll recall the facts. Please, retell my story, that is all I ask. My neighbor once had a tea kettle. A tea kettle. A tea kettle.